Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Paul the Plant Parent with a 7-month update from a rescue that I had gotten. This is a Epipremnum Pinnatum Baltic Blue, Pothos, that I had gotten on clearance, saved its life, and I placed it into, I believe this is nylon yarn, medium, and already have taken one cutting, sold that one off, but I wanted to show you how we are doing. First of all, we have some more of the vine growing here. We have another vine growing here. Beautiful. And some new growth here, as well as here, as you can see right there. Actually, and there's another one here, another growth point here, new leaf. So this plant has been living in this medium, doing extremely well. Very low light, have not been giving this the light it probably deserves, but it is doing okay. And I wanted to show you what the roots look like. So here we go. Look at those roots, they're growing up. Originally, I had put the roots only on the bottom, beneath where the yarn started, and it's been growing up into the yarn. It's also been wrapping around, as you can see, all around the bottom. And what I do is, originally I was giving this Maxi Grow, but because I have an orchid fertilizer that has micro and macronutrients and higher nitrogen for foliage, leafy growth plants, I've been using that, and I've been filling up the water, not quite to the top, but probably like maybe an inch away from the top of the yarn. So I'm not just leaving that little reservoir at the bottom that I used to do. I've been filling this almost all the way up because there are so many roots and this plant is very, very thirsty. And as you can see, there is a lot of foliage going on, a lot of growth. So I got to make sure that I give it enough hydration. And I let this dry a little bit, and you know, I got some dry tips to some of the leaves, as you can see here. But now I'm keeping it well hydrated, and it's doing extremely well. Look at this, look at this. So I can continue taking cuttings from this now if I wanted to, from the vining areas. I could take more from here, and particularly from here. This one's good. What I would do, and this is just me, I would take these and either put them into water to water propagate them, or keep them in water culture, or I'd stick them in a little bit of some acrylic or nylon yarn and keep it moist, just like I did here. It'll root very easily and quickly, and then it's off to a new home. Look at these fenestrations, really, really cool. Let's see if we can find some others. Yes, this one really is cool. This is an old leaf. Look at how horrible this is. That's what we were dealing with when I got it. But now we've got some beautiful leaves. I like this plant because it fenestrates at a young age. You don't have to wait for it to be older or growing up on a pole or anything like that in order for it to fenestrate. And it's very cool, very pretty. I love the vigorous nature of this plant. I love how leafy it is and how strong and sturdy it is. It is pretty drought tolerant, even though you know, it gets a little bit of the burned ends when you let it dry out. I like the fact that it bounces back immediately, and that's it. So yeah, after 7 months, not only are we acclimated, but we are actively growing. I've already taken a cutting, and I can take some more. I could take leaf node cuttings. I could take a few node stem cuttings if I wanted to. And it does really well. Most of my Pothos and a lot of my aeroids in general do well in either acrylic or nylon yarn. My preference is acrylic only because it's easier to get a hold of locally. But look at how beautiful this is. I love these leaves. So pretty. This plant is happy and healthy. So if you have any questions on the Baltic Blue Pothos Epipremnum Pinnatum, or growing in water culture, or growing in yarn, acrylic yarn, nylon yarn, which is pretty much watercolor with just something for the roots to grab onto when you think about it, reach out. We will discuss. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified. And I will see you in the next video.